Hello, YouTube. This is ZeeCan back with another live. It is Wednesday, February. What's the day? I think it's February the fourth day of the month. Four is my favorite number. It's early morning. I came out to my usual place where I come out and get out in nature and get some fresh air and move my body around before I get my day started. So I just wanted to come in and just say hi. It's been a while since I came into the live chat. So hopefully you guys will come in and say hi to me. So this week has been for me pretty productive in terms of planning and strategizing on, what I'm doing. I am in the process of looking for work, but not just work, different work than what I usually do. So that's taking time, strategy, and I guess constraint from going back to the past. So if I wanted to get back to work soon, I can, but it's going to cause me to have to go back to my old career and be put right back in the same spot. So I'm actually in a good place. What they said, my parents used to say, a rock and a hard place, because I can go back, which would be easier, and I can get things flowing in terms of cash and the things I want to do. But I'm right at the spot if I have the time to explore different things in the unknown. And that's pretty hard because I want to see movement. We all want to see movement. So I do not want to move too fast. So yeah, so if you're out in the bushes, come in the chat and say hi to me. I'm just out in nature, getting some fresh air. Let me turn it around. Here in Southern California, it's a beautiful day. People are out riding their bikes on Wednesday morning, walking, running, skateboarding already. Usually do on the weekends, it's people who, it's a trip for them to come down here. But during the day, during the weekday in the mornings, these are people who live like us. We live in the area, the beach area, and we just come down here and access the beach. But it's so beautiful. And if you come through, if you're scrolling through, like the live, thank you, and subscribe to my channel. That'll be pretty cool. Just a little bit about me. I would say, fairly new. I'm not new to YouTube. I've had this page for years, but I'm new to, and yeah, just to give you a little bit about me, a little bit background, if you want to check my channel out and subscribe. I'm new to content creation, posting, and live. I actually have been on YouTube for some years now, and I'm taking it seriously. And so I'm in midlife, I say transition, and what I'm doing is I'm stirring my journey and my path in a different direction, and it hasn't been easy because my blueprint has been set. So it's been, I would say, anchored in one direction as far as my career, the type of relationships I attract, all of those things, good and bad. And it's not, sometimes I try to change environments and things, and the same thing shows up. So what I'm realizing is that I have to do things differently than I did them before when I was younger. And that means I have to not do things the same way. So, meaning I may have to take my time on things, listen to myself when I feel a certain way, trust that what I'm doing is either good, or if it's not good, trust myself. I didn't do that. I just kept going and performing. So, on my channel, I talk about my wisdom and my voice because I feel as if I always love to see the the red trucks come by the beach. They're there to, just make sure people are safe and when they're walking by the ocean. I don't know if you can see it. It's the number 7, which is the day of my birthday. And so, yeah, so my channel is about my wisdom and finding my voice. I know my voice is bringing out my voice because I have all these ideas, experiences, that things that have happened to me, and they shocked me. I didn't know what I was experiencing. I know my body felt it. So now I'm trying to put words to what my body felt, what I'm experiencing, and whether it's if I was misused and abused. Now, years later, I've had encounters when I was younger, in my 20s and 30s, and it took me a long time to say, wait a minute, that person was being disrespectful to me. Because I would freeze a lot. And then I was conditioned and trained to be respectful and, give people the benefit of the doubt. And I'll never turn into the snapback person and that kind, but I do realize when something is wrong, and either I decide to either exit it or call it out or whatever I choose to do. So um yeah, my wisdom, my voice, and I add on a little next part, my wisdom, my voice, not yours. So what I realized is just even being in life and on social media, you see people coming on giving their opinions and ideas, and people get triggered. They get triggered, or they disagree, or they feel your message may be right, but you may not be the right person they feel who is delivering it right. So what do? They try to silence you, whether it's from, the big wheels, the people who provide the platforms, or people who are watching you. And then for me, I would police myself. Oh, I don't want to say it that way. Let me, you know, say it this way. And it just didn't have impact. So I'm just testing it out. It sounds like I'm more inspirational and insightful than anything. So that's what my channel is. Insightful life experiences, which are mine. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So hello, Exodo. Did I say it right? Exodo. How are you? Thank you for coming in my chat. I am, just to let you know, I'm just getting some fresh air. I live in Southern California, Long Beach, California, and this is the Belmont Shore. Well, it's the park, it's the Bluffs Park out here. And this is where you exit up at the top. People are like walking their dogs, stretching. And then you can go down, and there's actually the beach area. And so it is very, although it's cold in certain parts of the world, of the United States, California is pretty much, yeah, look at that. Look at that sun and how it just bursts. It's like a burst on top of the water. I love it. I love it. Um, yeah, it always takes my breath away out here. But yeah, our weather is more similar to Florida, I believe. But Florida, I think they have a little bit more of humidity, and then they get those. Hi, crazy fox lover. How are you? Yeah, yeah. The Florida area, I think they get those so in those areas where it's very dry and it doesn't rain a lot. If you guys come in, can you like the live? Subscribe to the channel. I'm growing, small channel growing. I used to, when I was younger, I used to come to this. I used to have a dog, and we would go and we would walk from the end all the way to one end to the other end of the walkway of the beach. It would take maybe like 2 hours. But I don't know if I could do that now. I have to do half of it. And the other to the, if you guys could see far out, the boat, the red, black, and white boat, that's the Queen Mary. It's a history location where it used to be a boat that I think it is sunk or something, but it's a museum that you can have events and things there. It's pretty cool. And then the ports where we do our import and exports here, like Costco, Home Depot. And then this is the port where they go, the beach, the cruise line, Carnival, Venice, or they go out to the Pacific, to like Hawaii and to the Mexico, I believe. Okay, well, see, there's a couple people in here. 30%. I'll get a couple more minutes. But I hope everyone is having a good week so far. It's a lot going on in the world. And it's, for me, it's not hard, but I have to be intentional in balancing my life out with all the craziness, the news, what's really going on in my life, my hopes, my dreams, and then my day-to-day actions. Because like it goes by so fast. We're already in the first week of February. This month is already over. I mean, last month, the first month of the year. So we almost would do this week, and I still haven't started my diet. Come on, Z, let's get it together. I said I was going to be. I had a weight loss goal for the summer, and it's just I just every day I'm tomorrow. So I just have to start. So that's if you're listening to me, if you have anything that you said you want to do, whether you did it for the New Year's, just start it. Whatever it is, just start it. Even if it's not perfect, just show up. If you say you were going to go to the gym, just drive to the gym, even if you don't go there. So yeah, that's the tip for today.